Okay. Hopefully, this picks up everything I'm about to say. Literally, obviously about the bed session. Literally just got home, so apologies for being so tired. Let me just click this. Probably gonna click it. Okay, so chest session, of course. I would say it went quite well. I mean, you can't really argue with how well it went, right? Obviously, for all of you that don't know about our chest split, I was joined by one of my friends, Frankie. Shout out to Frankie, of course, for coming along for the chest session. He was actually the one who actually suggested for me to go up to 225. So respect for him to that, and that actually ended up repping it for I think it was about 2 or 3 reps. But regarding the chest session, of course, I would say it went quite successfully. It was literally the whole purpose of the chest session, right, was literally new strength. Like, we're supposed to find a new strength during that chest session, like where we were going to start working at, where I guess you could say our 90% was at. I would say that was quite RPE 10, putting in our whole max effort. But then again, I feel like we could realistically PR more than that weight, of course. Just to clarify, obviously I have PR'd 110 100 kg previously. That was about a month ago or so. My friend Frankie, I think he's PR'd about 110 or 115. So he's on quite a good track to hopefully PRing maybe around 120, 125 quite soon. I mean, obviously, depending on what he does independently or whilst he's alone regarding his chest sessions or pushing workouts in general, obviously to increase his bench and obviously training consistently. But regarding the chest session, of course, I would say there's a couple of things that we definitely need to work on. One of the things is form. Regarding the bench, I feel like form's always been like a boundary for me. I don't really want to call it a boundary because there is no excuse to having bad form essentially, or to not getting good form, because essentially practice makes perfect. It doesn't really take like a scientist or anybody to figure out that concept, but if you practice enough, if you put in the work, essentially you're going to get the results, and your body's obviously going to become used to the weight. In a way, you're going to have better form, I guess, because you're going to know what things not to do, what things to do. Obviously, with certain lifts, most people say that there are certain cues that they may follow, so certain steps, certain environments that they may position themselves within in order to lift a certain amount of weight, or in order to have the best form, of course. So definitely going to work on those in the next coming weeks. I would say one of the things we definitely need to work on is getting more pause, getting more contraction on my chest. I would say, obviously, when I have been benching 100, it's quite a unfamiliar weight to me. So most of the times I've literally just been bouncing off my chest, because I guess I've literally been benching on pure instinct, of course, because that is my 100%. So I mean, in a way, it does make sense. Realistically, I can bench with better form on lower weights like 97.5, 95, 90, realistically. But I just wanted to see how far I could go this video. But regarding everything else, I would say, what else could we talk about? Sorry. Obviously, it isn't in the video, but I started doing 30 kg weighted dips. Obviously, it was a challenge for me, but I do believe in the next coming weeks, we could see definitely improvement and an increase in the types of weights that we're doing when it comes to weighted dips. Regarding the incline, it's not really much to say on that. This session, of course, the session that you're looking at, I couldn't do said weight that I was supposed to be doing originally. Usually I end up finishing at like 40 kg, but this time 40 kg didn't really move too well. For that reason, the only smart idea was to literally go down in weight. Obviously, I literally couldn't do it, I think one of the reasons why I might have messed that up was because I kind of rushed the workout in a way. So I just literally messed it up for myself. Signed myself off for failure in a way. But next time, obviously, I'll make sure I warm up a bit more in order to progress to such a high weight. So, yeah. Incline, obviously, cable flies with the superset of press-ups, as you saw, segmented at the last part of the clip. You know, that's usually no sound, nothing. I don't know why I edited it like that. I just feel like doing so. But yeah, there's not really much to complain about when it comes to all of those other movements. They're pretty much straightforward, very easy, and literally anyone can do that. So without further ado, I guess we can get back into the video of the chest day.
What are you doing?
My push-up failures.